Hello everybody. Today's topic of discussion is classification of lipid. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel to get the notification of daily uploaded new educational videos. Let's start the tutorial. So, lipids. Lipids can be classified as simple lipids, then compound lipids, then derived lipids. So, regarding the simple lipids, these are the esters of fatty acids with different alcohols and do not carry any other group. That means these simple lipids carry only the esters of the fatty acid with different alcohols. Now, what are the classification of the simple lipids? It can be classified as glycerides, which are also known as acyl glycerols. Actually, these acyl glycerols are the esters of fatty acids with glycerol, means fatty acid plus glycerol is equal to acyl glycerol or glycerides. Oils are fats which have low melting points and remain liquid at the room temperature. Another classification is waxes. Now, waxes are solid esters. Like oil is the liquid ester, waxes are the solid esters of long chain fatty acid, and sterol esters also belong to this class. So, these are actually made up of long chain fatty acids. Now, the second classification is compound lipids. Now, what are compound lipids? These are also fatty acid esters of different alcohols. But in addition, they carry other groups like carbohydrates, then phosphates, then nitrogenous bases and proteins. So, apart from different alcohols, they also contain carbohydrates, phosphates, nitrogenous bases and proteins. So, what are the classification of compound lipids? Number one is phospholipids. We can easily understand that is phospholipids. These are the fatty acid esters carrying in addition a phosphate and either a nitrogenous base or an amino acid. Okay, so phospholipids, phosphate with lipids. Number two is glycolipids. Now these are the fatty acid esters of sphingosine. But in addition to the fatty acid and sphingosine, they carry a carbohydrate. So this can be further classified into cerebrosides. Now what are cerebrosides? These are those glycolipids in which the carbohydrate part is either galactose or glucose. That means either galactose is present or glucose is present. The second classification of glycolipids are sulfolipids. Now, sulfolipids or sulfatides, they are carrying a sulfated galactose residue. So, they contain a sulfated galactose residue. The third classification is gangliosides. Now, these gangliosides containing a branched oligosaccharide, okay, branched oligosaccharides. So, glycolipids are subdivided into three parts: cerebrosides, then sulfolipids, then gangliosides. The last of the compound lipids are lipoproteins. These are complexes of proteins and lipids. As from the name, it can be easily derived that lipoprotein. Lipo comes from lipid and protein. So, lipid plus protein is equal to lipoprotein. The lipid part contains the fats, phospholipids, cholesterol, and its esters, and free fatty acids. We can find huge amount of lipoproteins in cell membrane, then plasma, then lymph, etc. The third classification of lipid is derived lipids. Now this derived lipids are derived from the simple or the compound lipids by their hydrolysis. Means if we hydrolyze the compound lipids or simple lipids, we will get the derived lipids. So the first classification of derived lipid is steroids and sterols. Next, the second classification comes the fatty acids, which is very much familiar to us. These are hydrolytic products of fats and may be saturated or unsaturated, long-chained or short-chained, linear or cyclic. Okay. Next are alcohols like glycerol, then a sphingosine, glycerol, sphingosines. Okay. Last one is polyisoprenoids. These are the linear or cyclic compounds made of two or more hydrocarbon units called the isoprene units. So the lipids which are made with isoprene units are called the polyisoprenoids. Thank you very much for your patient listening. Keep in touch to get more educational videos like that. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. So long. Bye bye.